Hey, welcome back to our Wood Sports Gaming as we jump back into our Indiana Fever rebuild with the Caitlin Clark era. The Fever started off 0-2, losing to the Mystics, and then that heartbreaking 111-107 loss to the LA Sparks in their home opener. But their second home game against the Minnesota Lynx, the Fever finally getting the win column, 119-97. Clark went 10 of 17, 4 of 8 from downtown, 24 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, and 8 steals. Sabrina Askew, 9-13 with 19 points, 8 assists and 2 rebounds. Emma Maximian, 7-14, 15 points and 9 rebounds. Bridget Carlson also had 14 points, 5 assists. Aaliyah Boston goes 6 for 6, 12 points, 12 rebounds in her first double-double of the season. Ashley Jones, the former Iowa State Cyclone, goes 5 of 12 with 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block, and an assist. Sue Bird off the bench goes 4 of 9 with 9 points, adds an assist and a rebound. Then Egbo and Bivens with 6 and 4 points off the bench, and Kate Martin goes 1 of 5 from the field with 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, but only the 2 points. The Lynx were led by Kayla McBride, 6 and 9, 18 points, 6 assists, and Lindsay Allen, who was 7 of 13 with 16 points as well, and Nathaniel Collier, 6 of 15 from the field with 12 points and 7 rebounds. So there you have it. The Fever get their first win, 119-97, and they're on the road here at the Barclays Center, taking on the New York.
I mean, these are squads that usually dominate opponents on the boards, but tonight, that won't be so easy.
Now here's Hahn. And good that time.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Here's Carlton. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. They get the rebound. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
And there it is.
You gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Davis. And that one's good.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Ionescu outside. Pass to Carlton. Takes the three. Soft touch off the glass.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Here's Davis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Plenty of space. No good.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
To the wing on the left. Clark. Offline with the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot. Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very... Vandersloot was unreal. I mean, dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games. A big reason the Sky won it all.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Second shot opportunity, and that's off the glass and in.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Carlton. 5 to shoot. Over Thornton. Again, the miss by the Fever. And that 2021 playoff run for Courtney Vandersloot just incredible.
It really was. Courtney set the assist record for a single postseason, so she's got pretty much every assist record now. But way more important than that, Vandersloot took home her first WNBA title.
Now here is Thornton. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. To the right side. Now here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Breanna Stewart. That is her first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Misaman for 3. Good on the triple.
With guard-like perimeter shooting skills, Misaman continues to show how unique of a big she really is.
Now here's Davis. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Stewart missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Here's Carlton. That shot, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Liberty missing. The Fever with the lead. Now Ionescu. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Thornton. Davis. Back to Thornton. Now Vandersloot. This one for 3. Rebounded by Misaman. Here's Carlton. Covered by Thornton. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
Team foul.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had
timeout.
so many
Calls
changes.
timeout.
One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
And the Liberty call time here. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Pass to Johannes. Back to Vandersloot. Stolen by Clark. Now the Fever moving it up. Pushing it up. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Vandersloot outside. Laney with it. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Johannes. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
Here's Carlton. Defended by Laney. And here's Carlton. And Laney pulls it down.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
One shot.
Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Basket counts.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Prince. Johannes. She's covered by Clark. Now Stewart. To the inside. Dolson. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Clark. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Clark, one shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged
6 to shoot. Ionescu, right side. Over Davis. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Now Davis. Vandersloot outside. Down low. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Into the lineup for Indiana, Kia Nurse.
Two on the clock. Here's Hahn. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height. We don't see a lot of undrafted players in the WNBA. The path is just so difficult if you aren't a first-round pick, making Kayla Thornton's story that much better.
Here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Vandersloot outside. Dolson. Pass to Thornton. Over Nurse. Kept alive. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
At the line for 2.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Despite not being one of the 36 picks in the 2014 draft, Kayla is a starter in the league, and that's impressive.
Well, that just speaks to her work ethic. Anytime players go to a smaller school, they really have that edge to them. Nothing has been handed to Thornton, and you can see that with her level of effort.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
A 2-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
Now here is Thornton. Out to the wing. Vandersloot left side. Pass to Dolson. Laney. From the wing. New York, no good that time either. The Fever leading. First outside. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's good seeing Nurse capitalize inside. These types of shots help get her into a groove.
Up top, Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. 11 feet out. Jones with the rebound.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Clark covered by Thornton. Shot's good by Clark.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Laney. And here's Thornton. Tries from 10, evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
It's a real nice J. Thornton has a good rhythm to her shot, makes it repeatable, which is a key to shooting.
Here's Carlton. Now here's Nurse, guarded by Dolson. Back to Bird, pass to Jones. Clark. Shoots over Vandersloot, and another basket for Indiana.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
The Liberty Trail. Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Now here's Hahn. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. Strong 4 for 6.
Well, Vandersloot's unselfishness is part of what makes her so special. She loves to create for others.
Here's Carlton. To the middle. Clark drops in the layup for 2.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And here's Johannes. She has 5. On down low. Outside for Laney. All sorts of time. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Jones. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
For 3. Here's Stewart. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Pass to Carlton. Mitchell. Here's Carlton. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, New York. Prince with it. Laney on the wing. Pass to Prince. On. Offensive rebound. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nurse outside. No good from outside. Laney outside. Johannes. Outside for Laney. The shot. Misses the wing jumper. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Fever on top, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Ionescu right side, over Davis. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Now Davis. Vandersloot outside. Down low, out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Into the lineup for Indiana, Kia Nurse.
Two on the clock. Here's Hahn. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height. We don't see a lot of undrafted players in the WNBA. The path is just so difficult if you aren't a first-round pick, making Kayla Thornton's story that much better.
Here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Vandersloot outside. Dolson. Pass to Thornton. Over Nurse. Kept alive. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
At the line for 2.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, despite not being one of the 36 picks in the 2014 draft. Kayla is a starter in the league, and that's impressive.
Well, that just speaks to her work ethic. Anytime players go to a smaller school, they really have that edge to them. Nothing has been handed to Thornton, and you can see that with her level of effort.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
A 2-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
Now here is Thornton. Out to the wing. Vandersloot left side. Pass to Dolson. Laney. From the wing. New York, no good that time either. The Fever leading. First outside. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's good seeing Nurse capitalize inside. These types of shots help get her into a groove.
Up top, Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. 11 feet out. Jones with the rebound.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Clark covered by Thornton. Shot's good by Clark.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Laney. And here's Thornton. Tries from 10, evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
It's a real nice J. Thornton has a good rhythm to her shot, makes it repeatable, which is a key to shooting.
Here's Carlton. Now here's Nurse, guarded by Dolson. Back to Bird, pass to Jones. Clark. Shoots over Vandersloot, and another basket for Indiana.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
The Liberty Trail. Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Now here's Hahn. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. Strong 4 for 6.
Well, Vandersloot's unselfishness is part of what makes her so special. She loves to create for others.
Here's Carlton. To the middle. Clark drops in the layup for 2.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And here's Johannes. She has 5. On down low. Outside for Laney. All sorts of time. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Jones. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
For 3. Here's Stewart. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Pass to Carlton. Mitchell. Here's Carlton. Shot clock at 5. Rebound New York. Prince with it. Laney on the wing. Pass to Prince. On. Offensive rebound. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nurse outside. No good from outside. Laney outside. Johannes. Outside for Laney. The shot. Misses the wing jumper. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Fever on top, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And here's Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin, Vandersloot defending. Pass to Carlton. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And New York will come the other way.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
Now here's Hahn. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Vandersloot. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Indiana. Into the lineup for Indiana, Sabrina Ionescu.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
5 on the clock. Inside. Davis, that's good.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Ionescu outside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Boston. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. New York trailing here. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. On. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Pass to Carlton. Misamon, left side. Now Carlton. Over Thornton. Carlton's shot is off.
Well, the team has gotten it done in spite of her performance. She's still 0 for everything from the field. When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Here's Misamon. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Hahn. To the middle. Vandersloot. And it's all evened up.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Carlton. She's covered by Hahn. Ionescu outside. Misaman over Stewart. Misaman, no good.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Got to be aware of Thornton in these situations. She just knows how to get to the line.
First trip to the line for her here.
Kayla Thornton taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You marvel at the perseverance of Kayla Thornton, cut in 2015, not even in the league in 2016. She was a training camp invite in 2017 who has made it.
And so she makes both from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ionescu outside. Pass to Carlton. Here's Clark. Misaman with it. Defended by Stewart. Can they get it? Misaman, no good. Now here is Stewart. She's got 9. Vandersloot outside. Dolson with it. Davis. Covered by Ionescu. Clock at 6. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. That shot off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Clark outside. Pass to Carlton. Clark. Misaman outside. Back to Clark. Down.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Back to Vandersloot. Thornton outside.
Hey, I'm right here.
Vandersloot outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and she'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
More of a distributor than a scorer, but Vandersloot can still attack defenses in her own right. During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
And she knocks down the first one. And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
Well, playoff and final single game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best when it comes to dimes.
And so she hits both.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
Now here's Misaman. 5 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
In for New York, Epiphany Prince.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Misaman. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. New York leading.
Yo, look
Over to the wing. Now Johannes. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Stewart. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Clark, and the shot goes in.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Johannes. Pass to Laney. To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Prince covering. And their first shot attempt. Good on the jump shot.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Prince. Here's Johannes. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Pass to Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Offensive board. The putback. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second team.
Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Shooting for Indiana, Boston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Ties it up.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Pass to Johannes. Knocks it loose. Ionescu outside. Clark. And here is Nurse. Just 5 on the clock. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pass to Stewart. Tries to snap the cold streak. And she sinks the layup.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart between her skills and really her mentality. It was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Nurse outside. Now here's Clark. On grabs the miss.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
And it's in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Ionescu. And she lays it straight in.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Johannes.
Indiana
She's
foul.
covered by Clark.
Clark.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark.
Third team foul.
That'll be her second foul of the
Substitution
game.
on the court.
Davis with it. Pass to Johannes. Clock at 6. Laney left side. No good that time. Indiana trailing.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely.
Here's Johannes. She's covered by Clark. Shot's good by Johannes.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty up 4. And we'll return shortly.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Thornton outside. Vandersloot. Right side, Stewart. Thornton outside. Puts it up from 15. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Indiana. Here's Clark. Yes,
Clark.
And a nice assist from Sue Bird.
Dropping dimes, Bird has incredible vision and feel. She sees the whole court.
And so it's New York with it. The lead is 2. Thornton outside. Stewart. In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Now here is Thornton. Shoot for 3. Egbo pulls it in.
Not her best.
Martin defended by Stewart. Back to Clark. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vandersloot. The offensive rebound. Here's Egbo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. New York in the lead. Pass to Thornton. Davis, guarded by Bird. Stolen by Clark. Fast break, here they come. Up the court. And she hits it to tie up the game.
You know, that's what we're used to her doing, but she hasn't had her normal impact offensively. If they keep getting her touches, though, this game won't be tied for long.
New York calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Vandersloot right side. Pass to Davis. Thornton. Now here's Hahn. 6 to shoot. And here's Davis. Thornton right side. Over Mitchell. New York, no good that time either.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
She gets it in there.
Assist from
What an alert
Clark.
play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Vandersloot outside. Stewart up top. Launches a three. It's good. And that's 8 baskets for her. 8 for 15 shooting.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch four.
Martin, covered by Thornton. Clark outside. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Davis. From 11 feet away, the second chance effort, and she lays it in. The Liberty Trail. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Pass to Davis. Now Vandersloot. Thornton with it. Rebounded by the Fever. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin, here's Carlton. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Thornton outside. Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's Stewart. And she banks in the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Carlton. And here's Clark. Vandersloot defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Outside Stewart. Pass to Vandersloot. For 3. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight.
Thornton's shot is good.
A 3-level scorer. Easy to score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Honshu made her WNBA debut in 2019, but we didn't see her again until 2022. Well, Hans proved to be well worth the wait. What a fun player to watch.
Outside. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And at 6'10", Honshu is an excellent 3-point shooter. Talk about a stretch 5.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, one of the tallest players in league history. Shu isn't really a volume shooter, but she does know how to make her attempts count. And then on the other end, her length causes major issues in the paint.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Pass to Carlton. Rebounded by Davis. Down low. On. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's Clark. Ionescu Guarded by Davis. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her fourth foul of the contest.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
On defense, New York. A 4-point game. Shot is good by Ionescu.
This girl has ice in her veins. Ionescu embraces the challenge of hitting big shots.
Poked away. Thornton outside. Pass to Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Now here's Clark. Five to shoot. Pass to Ionescu. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Vandersloot. Thornton up top to the inside. On. And good. Kayla Thornton. And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
When you see a player have to come out of the game like this, I mean, I'm just hoping for the best.
Absolutely. Let's hope we get an update that tells us it's nothing major. That would be the best news.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Davis. Tight defense on her. Thornton's shot is good.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
The Fever trailing. Pass to Miesemann. Ionescu outside. Up top Clark. Shoots over Vandersloot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Sabrina Ionescu.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Vandersloot, she's covered by Clark. And here's Stewart. Pulls it from the elbow. Egbo pulls it in. Ionescu left side. For the basket, her 5th of the game.
Assisted.
She's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Talk about coming up clutch. How about Ionescu sinking the huge shot?
And there's a foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Stolen by Clark.
Yeah, and that was tunnel vision on that pass, focusing really only on the target and didn't see the defender.
3-pointer. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Thornton, right side. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now Miesemann. Count it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Miesemann can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Here's Vandersloot. And it falls!
Monster bucket from Vandersloot. She just oozes confidence late in games. Wants the ball, wants the shot.
Shot from 12. Goes back up. Oh! Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Fever. Emma Miesemann at the line for 2.
She gets the first, and that narrows the lead to just 3.
Well, Miesemann is a clutch performer, and that's something she's proven time and time again.
And good on both.
Big-time trip to the line, bringing this down to just a 1-possession game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called the Fever. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
For Indiana, Ashley Jones Martin.
Martin, guarded by Davis. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. On grabs the miss. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul, teams first. Third team foul. At the line for your New York Liberty. Shoe.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Timeout called the Fever. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Three off the inbound. Clark can't hit. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
Yeah, that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game.
A multiple-time All-Star, Vandersloot is such a difference maker for her squad. You can see the play of her teammates elevate when she's involved.
And so it's New York winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
And the Indiana Fever are going to come in here to New York, and they're going to fall short 87-79 to the New York Liberty. Caitlin Clark had 21 points. Leah Boston with 22 points. Sabrina Ionescu had 10 points. Messman had 7. Carlton 5 points. Kate Martin had 4 points off the bench. Egbo 4 points off the bench. Paige Buchers contributes 2 points. And Nia Nurse contributed 2 points as well, as Ashley Jones, Sue Bird, and Kelsey Mitchell both with 2 points off the bench as well. Brianna Stewart led New York 10-18 from the field with 23 points and 10 rebounds. And Han Zhu, 9-12, with 20 points and 9 rebounds. Courtney Vandersloot also contributed 12 points and 5 assists for the Liberty, as they take this one 87-79 over your Indiana Fever. So that's going to wrap up this broadcast. Our next event will be the Indiana Fever taking on the Atlanta Dream.